This is the VR studio at the University of Minnesota, which houses a wide variety of virtual reality technology. Let's talk to Charlie Heinz, who's an academic technologist and the virtual reality program lead.
Virtual reality studio is on the fifth floor of the Health Sciences Education Center. It's on the East Bank campus of the University of Minnesota Twin Cities campus. And what is it for? I would say it's for catalyzing teaching and research, patient care, wellness, and finding the possibilities of virtual reality to support those parts of the university's mission. So when this whole project, the Health Science Education Center, was being envisioned, it was all about interprofessional health and training health professionals of the 21st century using forward-thinking technology. So it was part of that project, and then our background in history using VR in the library is to say we need a dedicated virtual space. Like this is going somewhere. This could be used in clinical simulations. It could be used in empathy training. That's why they developed this virtual reality studio. Now, today we're not just focused on the medical school or school of nursing or dentistry or any of the traditional health areas. We support the College of Design, the College of Liberal Arts, everyone.
The amount of opportunities that are opened by the studio are vast, but let's hear about the kind of equipment they use to achieve that.
So we have MetaQuest 3s, we have MetaQuest 2s, and we have Valve Indexes, but then we also have the new Apple Vision Pro. We also have the Microsoft HoloLens 2, which is an augmented reality or mixed reality headset. We have Vive trackers and stereo cameras and 360 cameras for recording and creating really easy VR experiences. We do meditation workshops. Students learn about how they can use these tools for stress reduction. In classes, it can be empathy experiences. Like we had a Becoming a Doctor course where students experienced something of what it's like to have dementia. And then we had geriatric specialists from Health Partners come in and talk with the students while they're having the experience to help them contextualize it and think about themselves as caregivers in the future and how you're going to care for people with dementia. Product design classes come here and learn about Gravity Sketch, which allows you to look through your cameras, look at your room, and draw products to scale and walk around it in 3D. And it's about rapid prototyping. And then we talk about how you can move those prototypes into more sophisticated software like Fusion 360 or Maya to do further work. And the objects that they design can be 3D printed or they can be put into virtual reality experiences using tools like Unity.
So a large part of my job is helping to develop and coordinate support for student-created media projects. I think virtual reality creation, whether it's spherical 360 video cameras, using Unreal, using Unity, as we've gotten that feedback, it does create realistic experiences. It provides another kind of canvas, another way for students to express themselves. And I've noticed there's a lot of nutrients in a student created media project. And I would argue that with virtual reality, there's even more because it adds this new component. It adds that immersive or kinesthetic component to it. And so being able to figure out how we can play with that and how students can use that affordance to be able to express themselves, I think is a really interesting type of learning experience. It's just being able to figure out how to tap into that.
So just being pragmatic. We're not trying to advocate for a sweeping transformation of turn everything into a VR experience. We got to figure out when is a VR experience appropriate to learning objectives.
Whether you like it or not, virtual reality is being developed as the next space in media, and with that, the VR studio at the University of Minnesota is using it to advance education.